Yo, what up, everybody? ETA on the EUC here. As you see, these are my earnings right here. I think it's like $13.77 for the week. Most of it's on Uber. I didn't really take it seriously until like after Wednesday, because up until a couple weeks ago, it started getting busy. I kind of wanted to test out like how busy it was going to be and stuff. I didn't know if this was the week I should start like really kicking ass and start saving money and stuff like that. But basically my goal is to pay off my college debt. That's my whole goal. I think this winter's time to do it because obviously the 3-year hold for student loans has stopped. I was kind of seeing what Biden was going to do with if they're going to forgive it or not. So I'm not going to pay it if they're going to forgive it, right? I mean, I'm not here to say what's right or wrong there. I'm just saying if they were going to forgive it without my consent, I'm not going to pay nothing. So anyway, I'm not going to get into that. But so yeah, I think now is the time. I think that my personal opinion, after this summer, it was so slow that I was making like less than minimum wage. Now is the time, I feel like, to really pay this shit off. And to be transparent, I have like roughly 20 grand in student loans left. I already paid off half of it, believe it or not. But it is what it is. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it. So the way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna try to do 12 hours every day for like the whole winter season, fall and winter season, try to pay this shit off. I don't know if I can do it. I mean, that's a lot of money to pay off in 2 seasons. Obviously I pay rent and bills and shit like that. I figure, if I take these 2 seasons and just bust my ass, it'll be a thing of the past. I won't ever have to think about it again. So I feel like now is the time to do it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to do 12 plus hours every day. I'm not guaranteeing that. I'm not going hardcore. I'm not doing a challenge. This isn't a challenge. It's not a challenge to pay off student loans. Like, this is like something I have to do. So if there's a day where I'm like tired, I'm not gonna like really push myself. I'm gonna try to go 12 hours every day, but if my body just won't take it, I'm not gonna, I'm gonna take some time to rest. I'm not gonna kill myself, because this isn't a week, this isn't a month, this is like for 2 seasons. This is the fall and the winter I'm gonna be doing this. So hopefully I can get it done sooner than that, but it's a lot of money, 20 grand, so with interest, but it's like $70 to $100 interest. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, so these are the earnings. I don't have them in front of me, but it's I think it's like 1,000 something for Uber, and then I think it was like 140 for Grubhub, and like 89 for DoorDash. Obviously, the reason I was on Uber the most was because when the weather gets bad, you want to stay on Uber. When you do an order and you complete it, they actually tip you more and shit like that. I wasn't getting a lot of orders with DoorDash. If I was getting orders with DoorDash, they're just shit. They're like not worth it. So I usually decline the DoorDash orders. I'm not gonna get into the reason for that. It's probably because my AR and all that bullshit, all their top dasher stuff or whatever, but most of the orders I get with DoorDash are garbage, so I declined most of them. And then Grubhub came through for 2 days there. They were just throwing me orders back to back, I think like Tuesday and Wednesday. And then on the weekend, it started to kick ass. Friday and Saturday, it rained like all day. It was just busy. I'm talking about red map zones. You haven't seen that? I haven't seen that for a long ass time. Friday was the day I really kicked ass. I don't even remember, honestly. I went for probably 8 or 9 hours. I would like to have gone more, but I was busy the whole time. Man, shut up, dude. So I was busy like the whole time on Friday for like 8 or 9 hours during the rain. As you see, I got my Sherman Max here. I had a backpack rain cover on it. Worked really good. I mean, it was no joke. It was really fucking raining. I have rode it in the rain before without a cover, and it lasted a couple hours and then it cut out on me. So ever since then, I've been covering up really well. I gotta give credit to my Sherman. I got a new level of respect for it after that. So yeah, Friday, 8 or 9 hours. I would have gone more, but I was like exhausted. My mind wanted to go, but my body said no, basically. The rain, being out in the rain really takes a lot out of you. Just gotta walk around, man. There's too much fucking people. Anyway, so yeah, those are the numbers. Like I said, I'm gonna try to hit like 1,500 to 2,000 every week. I don't think it's peak season right now, but it's getting close. Especially the nights have been really busy lately for the last couple weeks. They've really picked up like peak season busy, but the mornings, I'm not really sure yet. I haven't done a lot of mornings. Oh yeah, that reminded me, on Wednesday, the reason why there was a dip on Wednesday, if you look at the Uber earnings, is because I started out that day without knowing I was in walking mode on Uber Eats. I basically sat there for like 7 hours, like wondering why I wasn't getting any fucking orders. And then I just decided to look at my account, and it said it was on Uber Walker. So I was like, fuck. So right when I switched it over to bike mode, I started getting bombarded with like orders. I was like, motherfucker, I just wasted 7 hours. So that's why Wednesday is so low for Uber earnings, which I'm thinking I probably lost $100 just sitting there. That's 7 hours worth, you know, at least $100. So anyway, I'm gonna do like weekly updates and then share my earnings that I did for the week. I'm gonna try to pay every week towards my student loans. I'm gonna show like a receipt that I did, which you can see here. I actually made a payment recently before I started this challenge. This is gonna be like a weekly thing. I'm gonna try to aim for 2,000, but like I said, I'm not out here trying to do like 14 hours and all like that. I'll try to aim for 12, but it depends. Like I said, I can get really exhausted one day and then might have to take some time off to recuperate. But I'm not in a car. I'm out here in the elements on an electric unicycle. So yeah, if I can do like 1,500 to 2,000, I think I'll be happy, but 2,000 ideally. Anyway, so this is my first update. Let's see what we can do for the next week, guys. All right, talk to you later.